welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Relly. I'm a queer disabled YA author, and my debut novel, There's a Badge for That, came out last week. Today, as I'm filming this, it's actually 1 week from release day. So glad I remembered that because I'd like to post something. I'm here with a little bonus video for you today because I'm starting something tomorrow, June 1st. It's kind of up in the air. And I thought you might want to join me, so I didn't want to wait until my normal Tuesday upload because then I would have already started. So I saw a video by Jenna Streety about 2 weeks ago talking about this new challenge that they were doing for the next 6 months to change their life as an author. Absolutely wild. I could never. Best of luck to Jenna. But I decided that I wanted to do something similar. And then a couple days later, Katie Wismer came out with a 75 Hard for Authors video. And I was like, okay, yeah, I need to make my list of the things I'm gonna do because I can't really follow Katie's either. And then Kate Kavanaugh came out with a video a few days after that. And yeah, so it seems like everyone is jumping on this bandwagon. And it's also 1,000 Words of Summer starting tomorrow, May 31st, which is why I said I wasn't sure which day I was starting because originally my plan was to start June 1st. But 1,000 Words of Summer starts May 31st. So here we are. I am going to be embarking on my own little challenge. I want to draft Project AAO in its entirety. Do you know how long it's been since I've drafted a book? Oh, I'm nervous. I'm giving myself 2 months because it's summer, because I've got my kids home, because I want to be outside in the sunshine, and I cannot see my computer screen in the sunshine no matter how hard I try. So I'm giving myself 2 months, even though I have proven a couple times over that I can draft a novel in a month. I want to enjoy it and take my time. So all that being said, I think following the 1,000 Words of Summer is a good starting point for me. 1,000 words is so doable for me. That's like less than an hour's work if I'm in the right headspace and know where I'm jumping off from. So 1,000 words is going to be my writing goal. I'm going to aim to do that every single day. If I don't end up writing on the weekends, I'm not going to fault myself for that because there's only so much time we get, all 5 of us together, especially when it's summer and we want to be doing all the things. So this may end up being a 1,000 words a day, 5 days a week. Or if I'm flowing really well and everything is cooperating health-wise and everything else, then hopefully it can be every day. We will see. So that's the main goal. My other goals are reading for an hour, which for me typically is half an hour of audiobook and half an hour of physical reading. And sometimes that fluctuates, but I'm also not going to force myself to do a fiction and a nonfiction. I have to really be in the mood for a nonfiction. And I don't want to put myself in a spot where I end up like in a reading slump or not meeting that goal just because I don't want to read that specific book. So it's going to be whatever books I'm currently reading, whatever I want to be reading, as long as I'm getting an hour in each day. And then I also want to make sure that I am doing my educational gamified apps that I use. I have a couple. Some of them I've been using for a really long time. Some of them I have just started testing out. And again, I'm not going to pigeonhole myself as long as I'm doing at least one of them to keep my brain working. And when I'm feeling that urge to be on my phone to do something productive instead of just scrolling on social media. So yes, doing at least one lesson or whatever it is. And then my other goals are going to be to get outside. I do not want to make a move my body goal because my health is so unpredictable and oftentimes I don't have a choice whether I can move my body that day or not. And that has often been something that has set me up for failure in the past when I've done challenges because some days I physically can't move my body. So my goal instead is to get outside every single day. And luckily I do have a covered porch, so even if it's raining, I can go sit on the porch and, you know, do my reading or whatever to get that outside time. Ideally, of course, I would pair movement with that outside time. So whether that's going for a walk, going for a bike ride, just puttering around in the yard and, you know, pulling weeds or watering plants or whatever it may be. The goal is to get outside every day. Ideally, most days that will include some sort of movement, but not every day. And then finally, just my water goal. I'm just a chronically ill, non-binary girly who needs to drink 100 ounces a day. So I don't do well with that. And for some reason I do worse with it during the summer when you think it would be easier when I'm like hot and thirsty and whatever. I think I'm just, because I'm outside so much and doing things so much more, I don't constantly have a water right beside me. And yeah, so that makes it trickier. So those are my goals. 5 things that I want to be doing every day. If I end up not doing the writing on the weekends, I still want to make sure I'm doing the other 4 things on the weekend. So this is going to be a 7-day challenge, but the writing may be 5,000 words a week instead of 7,000 words a week, if that makes sense. So I don't have a clever title. That's why I waited till today to film this, because as soon as I saw that Jenna Streety video, I was like, oh yeah, I should figure out the logistics of this and get a video posted. And then I saw Katie's video and I was like, okay, what am I gonna call this thing so I can make this video? And then I saw Kate Kavanaugh's video and I was like, I need to post this video because I should have posted it a week and a half ago, and now I don't want to be someone at the bottom of the list of all these videos that have just popped up. Yes, so I don't have a name for it. In my note on my computer, it's just called Summer Writing Challenge. If we want to just go with the fact that I'm jumping on the 1,000 Words of Summer challenge, that we could go that route too. I guess it doesn't really need a name. Anyway, that is my plan. I still haven't decided if I'm going to start tomorrow or June 1st. June 1st feels better to me in my brain, but then I'm a day behind on 1,000 Words of Summer. So I have yet to make that decision. But if you are also going to be doing the 1,000 Words of Summer or some sort of writing, drafting, literary work type challenge this summer, please comment down below. Let me know what your goals are, and I would love to cheer you on as we all work on our projects. So that is my quick bonus video for today. I will see you in the comments. If you want to keep up to date like daily with me during this challenge, make sure you're following me on my social media. They're all linked down below. And if you want to check out, there's a badge for that for yourself. The links are also in my description. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.